We begin with that breaking news in Bowie, Maryland. Sky 9 flew over what was left of a condo building after a massive fire. This is located on Everglade Lane. It's right off of Mitchellville Road.
All right, so thankfully no one was hurt here, but we're told every single person who lives in this building is going to have to relocate somewhere else. Glad you're with us here this afternoon at 4 o'clock. I'm Adam Longo.
And I'm Simone D'Alba. Our Matt Gregory is live in Bowie at the scene. And Matt, we understand dozens of firefighters had to help put out these flames.
Yeah, you can see them wrapping up right now. Dozens, I think it was in the neighborhood of 80 firefighters to fight this particular fire here in Bowie. But let's show you what's happening right now. So this is them wrapping up right now. You can see the water still falling off of the building. And Alan, if you can give them a shot up there, look at that. The roof gone, the third floor gone. And from what a witness told us, they believe this actually started further down on the first floor and then shot up through there. That seems to be the early indications from what firefighters have told us. We'll show you what it looked like earlier today, because when we got here, I was coming off of 495 and I could see the smoke from the highway. It was just an intense look. Black clouds billowing out over Route 50 in Bowie. When we got here, you can see people were fighting the fire as best they could. I was told by the fire department that it was pretty evident right away they would not be able to go into the building, that they would have to go kind of surround the building and shoot water into it from the outside. It's a technique I've been told by firefighters is called surround and drown. They were able to get people out of the building pretty quickly. I talked to one witness who said he was yelling for people to get out. It was a chaotic scene because the fire moved quickly within minutes. But when we were talking with firefighters, we did hear over the scanner, we wanted to make sure it was true, that they did do a couple of ladder rescues. So we did ask the public information officer for Prince George's County Fire Department for a little update on, what that was, what that kind of looked like. And here's what he told us about that particular aspect of the rescue.
There was a notable incident where we had 4 residents trapped on 2 separate balconies, a total of 4 residents, and firefighters quickly deployed ground ladders and rescued those residents without incident, without injuries. And so at this point, fire investigators are on the scene. They have not ruled a determination yet. Again, the building itself is unsafe at this point because of the significant roof collapse. So it's going to take a while with firefighters on the scene to continue to overhaul the building, look for hot spots, and fire investigators will get in once the building is secure, and then we can figure out what caused the fire.
So that's what they're doing right now. You can see they're, as you can see right now, they're looking in over the fire right here. These 2 firefighters are, just to make sure they've got all the hot spots. And then in the meantime, they're waiting to make sure it's structurally sound before they'll be able to go in and actually investigate the fire. As far as the total damage, I mean, you can look at the building. It is a loss. 16 units, I'm told, by the Prince George's County Fire Department. That's how many apartment, or rather condo units were within that building. Most of them, it looks like, gone. As far as who will be helping out, emergency management is looking to place some of the families who have been displaced by this fire. And like you heard with the investigation, until they're able to go in and actually start that particular portion, it's going to be a few hours before they can actually get some footing, because it is a very unstable building, what's left of it at least. Coming up at 5, we were talking to a man who witnessed the entire thing. He says he heard a bang, and when we come back at 5 o'clock, we'll explain what he saw so you get an idea of just how this massive fire started here in Prince George's County. But for now in Bowie, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
All right, Matt, so glad to hear that no one was hurt, but of course it is going to be a long road back to normal for those folks who are now displaced. Thanks, Matt.